I want to talk to you about how to get clients as a lawyer this year. And this will be a practical guide that you need to really follow from A to Z if you want to really boost your clientele this year. So here are the facts I want you to think about. Client retention and acquisition are kind of vital for the growth and success of any legal practice. I don't care the size, okay? You can have a small business, a small practice or a large practice. You still need to have client retention and acquisition. Unfortunately, law school often overlooks how to get client as a lawyer, how to get good clients as a lawyer, leaving solo practitioners and firms struggling to target clients effectively. Now, the good news is that there are proven digital marketing strategies that any attorney, and I really mean it, any attorney can implement to get clients and take control of his or her marketing efforts. Okay. So, to this conversation, I want to explain to you the most effective ways to attract clients this year, from traditional methods to cutting edge digital marketing. Plus, in a recent recent wave of trends on the market, especially during after COVID, right after COVID, we've seen a lot of digital marketing strategies that are really paying big time. Okay, so let's talk about traditional ways for lawyers when it comes to getting new legal clients. Most lawyers get new clients through referrals, reviews, and networking. It's all about building a strong reputation in the legal industry and your community. You got to be present in your community too. It takes time, so don't get discouraged early on. So what you want to do is you want to get new legal clients with reviews and referrals. So referrals bring in most potential clients. Up to 60% seek personal recommendations when hiring a lawyer. Build your referral network by providing excellent legal services and stay in touch with past clients. Show clients you care about just beyond just their case by sending thank you notes and checking in periodically, and refer clients to other attorneys to encourage reciprocity. While vital, referrals are not the only route nowadays. Digital tools and strategies are proved just as effective for acquiring clients. So, for instance, public appearances build actually your reputation. Networking also can really help you get new clients, and also you can also build a larger client base with referrals. Okay, so when I speak about networking, I mean go beyond typical events. You want to connect with your target audience through real engagement. A motorcycle accident lawyer might attend industry events or volunteer locally. Building genuine relationships shows clients you care about their lives, and that's what you want to really. That's the level of quote unquote intimacy, that you want to show so that your clients care. The clients will see that you really care about their lives. So let me give you the top hacks here. So how do you get even more law firm clients with digital marketing? Let's go a little more granular. I want to really show you the detailed, the very comprehensive approach you need to implement this year. So when you want to achieve a sustained success in your area of practice and actually differentiate yourself from those other attorneys, then you need to have a multifaceted approach. You got to have a diverse approach, okay? Multifaceted approach because you want to really outshine the competition. And again, I don't care what kind of a niche you're in, you're gonna face competition. First thing first, before you start anything, you need to create your digital marketing plan. And then you want to build a high performance website to attract more legal leads. Let me break it down for you. So when I speak about creating your digital marketing plan, basically you want to actually optimize your website, utilize SEO, and engage on social media. That way you can increase visibility. And this approach answers the question of how to get cases as a lawyer, driving consistent client growth through effective online presence and targeted campaigns. And here, I'm talking here about doing things in a responsive design manner. So after creating your digital marketing plan, you want to build a high performance website to attract more legal leads. A strong law firm website design is actually key to converting prospective clients. So when visitors land on your site, they form opinions about your firm in seconds, not in minutes, in seconds. If the design is not captivating, they will leave and move on to other attorneys. Without an appealing website, your online presence suffers and your marketing efforts, both organic and paid, will actually will fall short. Okay, so it's important to really invest in that aspect of things. And what I want you, I think I've said this before, but I want to insist on the fact that you need to have responsive design, a responsively designed website, so that a lot of clients who actually come from mobile, they still have the same experience as if they were coming from tablets or from desktops or even laptops. So that's important to have this cross-device great experience. If you want to get clients as a lawyer, you want to use SEO to drive client growth, and that this is important. Let me break it down for you. Basically, to attract clients as a lawyer, leveraging SEO for lawyers is essential. SEO helps make your website more visible, and that's really important. Your website more visible to search engines like Google, which ranks site based on numerous factors. Since 80 to 90% of users don't go past page one of search results, getting your law firm there is kind of crucial. Okay, so it's important. So let me talk to you about the SEO basics for law firms that get you clients. So really, you have on-site SEO, and then you have off-site SEO. So on-site SEO is a type of optimization that the majority of lawyers are familiar with. This type of SEO involves including relevant keywords in every service page and blog post. On-site SEO focuses on technical aspects like page load speed, website responsiveness, meta tags, and content quality. Key elements include what? Internal and external links, image optimization, and relevant meta descriptions. What about offsite SEO? Offsite SEO involves actions outside your website, like acquiring backlinks, social media marketing, content marketing, and managing your law firm's reputation. Together, those strategies can help improve your online visibility and client acquisition. You also have local SEO. So local SEO is a type of on-site optimization that involves targeting clients in the city or region in which your law firm is located. Okay, it's one of the best ways to get clients as a lawyer. So by targeting local keywords for legal representation, you will face less competition and attract higher quality leads. Google's algorithm will prioritize your content to nearby potential clients, increasing your chances of connecting with them. So that's really, really good. Also, one thing you want to do is you want to invest in PPC. But before I speak about that, going back to what I said about the local SEO, you want to use location-specific keywords. Okay, so invest in PPC. PPC is a great way to get more attorney clients. So PPC stands for pay-per-click advertising. This is a great way of generating large volumes of web traffic real fast. Okay, and that's really important from a scalability point of view. And so when setting up a PPC campaign, choose your target keywords and bid amount. Google shows the highest bidders ads at the top of search results. While PPC can be pricey, especially for new attorneys, it's the best use to supplement your SEO. And to get the most ROI, consider working with a firm that specializes in PPC for lawyers. That way you can really specify your needs. Let me talk to you about the fact that you need to write insightful content to find law firm prospective clients. Okay, so if you want to maximize this strategy, what you want to do is you got to regularly publish helpful content on your website. That's key. Google and other search engines favor content that's fresh and relevant. Old, outdated articles, they'll rank they'll actually tank in rankings compared to newer, well-optimized ones. This is where content marketing shines, and if you want to work, let's say, for you in the long term, your content must reflect expertise, authority, and trustworthiness. What Google calls EAT, so experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. So if your content does all of that while being super helpful and educational, you will position yourself to get higher rankings, better engagement, and build strong connections with your audience. That's really important. You also want to get featured in legal directories. That's going to help you actually big time over the long run. So legal directories can augment your other brand building efforts in a multitude of ways. Specifically, we suggest that you use legal directories because when Google's algorithm finds your website on multiple directories, the search engine will view this as a more legitimate and reputable are those directories? Well, you have LegalZoom, you have Justia, you have Avo, you have FindLaw, you have lawyers, you have super lawyers, you have Nolo, and you have Martindale Hobel. So to maximize visibility, list your law firm in multiple legal directories instead of just one. That way you can really increase your exposure. These directories provide essential information about your services, location, and contact details, making it easier for potential clients to find you when searching on Google or within those directories. Directories offer also a convenient way for clients to compare services, review services, okay, read reviews rather, and choose the attorney that suits their needs. Expand your reach by listing your firm in as many directories as possible. You also want to advertise your legal services to clients on social media. Let me explain. So, many businesses consider social media platforms valuable tools for acquiring more clients. However, those services are not nearly as effective as marketing platforms for legal professionals. Most people seeking professional legal advice are not going to turn to their Facebook or Instagram feeds. While young attorneys can certainly benefit from establishing social media for lawyers, leveraging Google is far more effective. Social media channels should primarily be used to advertise new blog content and drive traffic to the law firm's website. You also want to focus on email marketing. This is also another area. If you want to get clients as a lawyer, you want to really focus on email marketing. And email marketing can get lawyer clients big time. So email marketing is really an excellent way to nurture leads and generate more clients. There are many ways to manage your email marketing campaign. For example, when people who read your blogs provide you with their email address and contact info, you can add them to your marketing list. You can then send them regular emails at weekly or monthly intervals. And these emails are meant to remind them that your law firm exists, provide them with links to new content, and develop a sense of loyalty towards your brand. You also can use a book to attract more clients to a law firm. So a well-written book is a valuable asset for any law practice and across the board, by the way. And the book enhances lead generation efforts and shows potential clients how to find legal solutions. It showcases expertise, builds trust, and creates opportunities through a referral network. A lawyer can outline sections and dedicate 30-minute sessions daily to complete a draft in 1 or 2 months. And the book can be repurposed for blogs and articles, easing the sales process. And busy lawyers can also hire ghostwriters to streamline the project. Let me talk to you a little bit about benchmarking here. So I want you to fix a few mistakes to get more law firm leads. The first thing you want to do here is to actually bid. You want to actually pay attention to bad lawyer marketing strategy. So if you start with a bad marketing strategy, your brand building efforts will never get even off the ground. Fortunately, this is the easiest challenge to avoid, and you got to avoid that. Let me explain why. To ensure that your marketing strategy is fundamentally sound, simply check out we actually got a video out not long ago about the best law firm marketing strategy. So check out that video. And if you have a question, let us know in the comment section. I will certainly get back to you about the best way forward for you. One thing you also need to remember is that not enough legal reviews is a big no-no. You want to have as many reviews as possible. Okay, so an utter lack of reviews will definitely work against you as you strive to acquire new clients and grow your legal business. Okay, and therefore, what you want to do is you want to work to gather reviews. Let's say reviews from your previous clients, and so we suggest asking loyal clients for reviews after you provide them with positive news. When notifying a client about a favorable settlement, follow up with a request for a Google lawyer review. However, if the relationship has been rocky, it's best to avoid asking for online reviews. You want to use your judgment and consider getting informal feedback before requesting a review. Also, if you have slow response from the legal team, that's a big no-no. Also, if Potential clients wait days for a response to their website inquiry. Converting them into clients becomes very challenging. So chatbots and automation software offer a solution by sending instant automated replies. These quick responses meet client expectations for immediate attention while giving you time to follow up actually thoroughly. And this is going to really help you, especially in the long run. Let me give you a few other mistakes that you need to really fix so you can get more law firm leads. So losing sight of the law firm's leads, it's one of those things where you have no idea what your leads are, where they are at. Okay, so in order to combat this issue, you want to implement a reliable lead tracking program. You need to know how many leads you are generating each week, month, quarter. Okay, you can use the best tool, the best lead management tool. You have a lot of them out there, and so more importantly, you need to know what percentage of leads are actually converting into paying clients. So lead tracking will provide valuable insights into the effectiveness of your campaigns. And the cool thing is, if you normally generate, let's say, 15 leads per week, and your last campaign only produced five, it is actually safe to assume that it did not resonate with your targeted audience, right? So that's important. And finally, what I want you to really also pay attention to is to gather only the important information. Don't really waste time gathering like a crazy volume of information. No, you want to really focus on the most important information. So to generate leads, start by collecting basic contact information via a simple online form. Okay, avoid actually asking for too much upfront. Include an optional section for case details, allowing prospects to share more if they choose to, without slowing down the process for those in a hurry. So instead of attempting to gather as much info as possible, what you want to do is you want to keep your contact form simple. Ask for basic information such as first and last name, email address, and phone number. So that's kind of cool. And one thing I also want to suggest is that I want you to look at the kind of geography you're dealing with, the kind of demographics also. So we also suggest including an optional dialog box on your contact form. That way, you are giving you give the lead the freedom to provide the details about his or her case. Should they choose to do so? Because some leads could be a pretty quote volunteer their case data, while others will be a lot harder to convince. Okay, so that's important. So to one thing I want to say is that when it comes to details about their case or whatever, this section should be optional. Okay, that way prospects who are in a hurry can quickly submit information without becoming frustrated with your online form. So here's a quote into this conversation. I spoke to you about how to get clients as a lawyer. I give you the facts, the top hacks, the benchmarking, and now the quota. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.